Hello, it is Saturday, and as you can probably tell, I'm in the car. Slight change of plans today, things are all over the place, but what that means is that I'm going to replace the campaign recap with something different. As some of you may or may not be aware, this weekend, Roll20 are hosting Roll20 Con. And although there's not a great deal of participation that can be had online, you can flag your games as participating for the chance for some extra features and things like that. Now, I've already got all the features, so it's not really about that, but it seemed a good excuse to host a special game. So, I started thinking, what kind of a special game would I like to run? And I've taken a bit of inspiration from Matt Mercer and Critical Role, and I'm going to host a Battle Royale Deathmatch style game, but I decided to put my own twist on it. So, I am hosting a Blood Bowl D&D Battle Royale. Now, for anyone who's not aware, Blood Bowl is actually a Warhammer property. It is basically orcs and humans and dwarves and elves and undead and all of the rest of it, playing a game of anything goes, rules kind of out the window, very bloody American football. Rugby. There's a ball, there's two end zones. You try to get the ball in the end zone, or you kill the opponents. You know, it's whichever one. So, what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to have a Blood Bowl Battle Royale Deathmatch. Thinking about that, throwing it out there, I'm going to level all of the characters that are involved to 15. This means that some of them will be going down, some of them will be going up, because I am going to open it up to any character that they've played during the current campaign. This means characters who have died are fair game, characters who have left the party for whatever reason. It'll give them a chance to bring those characters back should they want to. Now, because there is a massive disparity in the magic items available to them, I am setting a uniform list, as it were, a list of a number of items, and it kind of says, these are all items that go on your head, pick one of them. These are all items that go on your hands, pick one of them, and allowing them to choose magic items based on that, rather than coming in with the magic items that they would have had normally. A few other rules that I've come up with for it. Scoring. Scoring a goal earns you 2 points, and everyone on your team 1 point. That's going to come into play later. Killing another player earns you 2 points, and everyone else on your team 1 point. Being the last person standing wins you the game automatically. If there's more than one person left after the game time, then the person with the highest number of points wins. Now, what this means is it could come down to you wiping out the other team, but then having to go off against your own team for who has the most points. The other thing that I'm throwing in there is a chance for players to get back into the game if they are killed. I am going to set it to be a 3-hour session. Now, that is 3 hours real time, meaning that if there is a lot of goofing off or cutting up, the actual amount of play time will be shorter. So that is our time limit, is that 3-hour mark. At halftime, at the 1.5 hour mark, any players who have been knocked out will get the chance to come back. Now, I say chance because it's not guaranteed. At halftime, anyone who is currently out will roll 3 death saving throws. 3 fails means they die. 2 fails and a pass means they will come back, but at half hit points and half movement speed. 1 fail, 2 passes, they'll come back with half hit points, but all of their movement. 3 passes, they come back fully ready to go. I think it should be a fun game. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that it will be a good laugh and something a bit different than what we normally do. So, I'm just about to pull into the parking lot. I will catch you all later on.